global financial watchdog makes stablecoins top priority ahead of G20 summit. Genius Act. Stablecoin. As stablecoins surge, Andrew Bailey sounds the alarm. Unchecked digital tokens may shift the power to create and control money from states to private banks, threatening the stability the G20 strives to protect. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. Journalist. Hassan Shittu. About author. Hassan, a cryptonews.com journalist with 6+ years of experience in Web3 journalism, brings deep knowledge across crypto, Web3 gaming, NFTs, and play-to-earn sectors. His work has appeared in Author Profile, Share, Copied, last updated, July 15, 2025. Why Trust Cryptonews? Cryptonews has covered the cryptocurrency industry topics since 2017, aiming to provide informative insights to our readers. Our journalists and analysts have extensive experience in market analysis and blockchain technologies. We strive to maintain high editorial standards, focusing on factual accuracy and balanced reporting across all areas, from cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects to industry events, products, and technological developments. Our ongoing presence in the industry reflects our commitment to delivering relevant information in the evolving world of digital assets. Read more about Cryptonews. The Financial Stability Board, FSB, has made the rising influence of stablecoins a top agenda item as it prepares to meet world leaders at the upcoming G20 summit. In a letter addressed to G20 finance ministers and central bank governors, newly appointed FSB Chair and Governor of the Bank of England, Andrew Bailey, emphasized that assessing the growing role of stablecoins in payments and settlements is now a central concern for global financial stability. Bailey warns stablecoins may undermine financial trust and oversight. Bailey, who began his term as chair in July, warned that the rapid expansion of stablecoins, digital assets typically pegged to fiat currencies, poses potential risks to monetary trust, credit creation, and financial oversight. The potential risks and impacts of stablecoins are underexplored, in part due to the pace of market developments, Bailey wrote. We should continue to ensure that we are implementing our agreed recommendations, monitoring developments in this area, and collaborating across jurisdictions. The renewed scrutiny follows the FSB's earlier efforts to regulate stablecoins, starting with its 2021 global framework for monitoring their use. The watchdog has since warned of increased adoption in emerging markets, where stablecoins have become an accessible alternative to volatile local currencies and inefficient banking systems. In response to the spiraling adoption, the FSB said it will expand its work on understanding stablecoin-related risks in these economies. This week's summit, hosted under South Africa's G20 presidency, comes at a critical time. The global stablecoin market has settled more than $27.6 trillion in transactions during Q1 2025 alone, doubling Visa's entire 2023 settlement volume. In the U.S., lawmakers recently passed the Genius Stablecoin bill, marking a major step toward the formal integration of stablecoins into the mainstream financial system. However, Bailey has voiced concern about the systemic risks of this trend. In a recent interview with the Sunday Times, he argued against the idea of private banks issuing their own stablecoins, stating that such instruments could undermine traditional credit mechanisms and monetary policy control. Instead of supporting stablecoins, Bailey has advocated for the digitization of bank deposits, calling it a safer and more regulated path that preserves central bank oversight. The FSB's warnings also come against the backdrop of growing geopolitical and financial uncertainty. Bailey's letter pointed to April's market volatility as a reminder of the financial system's vulnerabilities, especially outside traditional banking. He noted the importance of robust surveillance and regulatory coordination, particularly in light of the shift toward non-bank financial intermediation and the emergence of new technologies like stablecoins. Some of the key concerns raised include the potential for stablecoins to erode the singleness of money, a term used to describe the unified trust in currency across the economy. Bailey warned that if stablecoins begin circulating outside regulated systems, they could create parallel forms of money, complicating monetary policy and cross-border payments. Ethereum breaks $3,000 as Genius stablecoin bill nears House vote. Market bets on regulatory breakthrough. Ethereum surged past the $3,000 mark on renewed optimism tied to U.S. legislative momentum around stablecoins, with its price climbing 2.13% in the past 24 hours to $3,028. The move caps off a strong weekly gain of 19%, coinciding with what some analysts say could be a turning point for Ethereum's role in the global financial system. The rally follows growing anticipation around the U.S. House of Representatives' expected vote on the Genius Act, short for Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins. The bill, which passed the Senate in June with bipartisan backing, seeks to create a formal regulatory framework for stablecoins in the United States. If passed, the Genius Act could offer the most comprehensive legal clarity to date for dollar-pegged digital assets, many of which operate on Ethereum. The timing of Ethereum's breakout has fueled speculation that the market may be pricing in the potential impact of this legislation. Ethereum plays a central role in the stablecoin ecosystem. It hosts the largest share of the total stablecoin supply, accounting for $124.5 billion as of May 6, 2025. Tether, USDT, leads with $64.7 billion, followed by Circle's USDC at $37 billion. Other notable tokens on Ethereum include USDA, DAI, and PayPal's PYUSD. From its early days when Ethereum hosted just $124,000 in stablecoins, the network has grown into the primary base layer for tokenized dollars, driving liquidity across decentralized finance, trading, and on-chain payments. According to data from DeFi Llama and CryptoQuant, the total stablecoin market cap recently surpassed $250 billion, with a $33 billion increase so far in 2025 alone. That expansion has brought renewed activity to the Ethereum network. Exchange-held ERC-20 stablecoin reserves now total $50 billion, while USDC's reserves alone have grown to $8 billion in 2025. As the House prepares to vote on the Genius Act during its so-called Crypto Week, expectations are high. The Genius Act's passage could cement Ethereum's position at the center of the dollar-based crypto economy. Follow us on Google News, Trending News, Recommended Popular Crypto Topics Price Predictions. How Tether co-founder William Quigley views crypto regulations in Trump's second term. Trump appoints PayPal veteran David Sacks as White House AI and crypto czar. Google's Gemini AI predicts the price of XRP, Picoin and Cardano by the end of 2025. XRP price prediction. Institutional inflows hit $3.7 billion. Could XRP hit $100 in 2025? XRP price prediction. Investors on high alert for July 14, 2025. What's next for XRP? Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. BTC overtakes Amazon's market cap. Could BTC hit $1 million in 2025? One day ago, by Anas Hassan. Price analysis. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Solana and Cardano by the end of 2025. Price analysis. Cardano price prediction. ADA prepares to break out of descending channel pattern. Is $100 ADA next? 4 days ago, by Anas Hassan. Best crypto to buy now in July 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 8 hours ago, by Alan Draper. Best new cryptocurrencies to invest in July 15, 2025. 12 hours ago, by Inesis Tavares. 14 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 7 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 11 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in July 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 14 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 13 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 12 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 15 hours ago, by Leon Waters. Ripple, XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. July 5, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? April 2, 2025, by Ben Beto.